Nicholson now sends that all the way around. It's kept in by Lee. Lee takes a hit. Puts it down low once again. Kawaguchi. Dug out by Nick Gay. Gay swings around the back. Throws it out front. And a flyer was right on the spot. Good speed from Booth. Booth now. Backhanded. Intercepted by Mike Lee. They sent it out front. Booth with a shot again. Doesn't get all of that. And the Belfast Giants still can't clear. Goodwin out with Long. Gay tries to keep it in. It's kept in. Oh, it's not actually. Ben Lake blows a tire. And now driving down the right side is Winquist. Winquist gets it back, gets chance out front. Glorious opportunity, a rebound attempt, and two big saves on Lucic from Jackson Whistle. Down low again. Exchanges passes with Godet. The Flyers quite happy to let the Giants have the puck around the outside. They come into this tonight with a penalty kill. Oh, it's a chance and it's in! Nick Gay, power play goal. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Belfast won 5-0.
Great play by Mike Lee in the point. Throws it into traffic. Knows it's if Shane Owen isn't going to see it, it's going to hit a body. Hits a body, just drops perfectly for Nick Gay. Gay's in there, just controls with his foot, puts it into the back of the net, and the Giants get the early lead here. 3 minutes left in the first period.
Nick Gay with the first goal of the evening and his 16th goal of the season. Here comes Ducharme. Ducharme ahead for Booth. Booth looks to cut to the middle. Winquist can't get a hold of it. That was a great defensive play from David Goodwin.
I was going to say, really good back check there from David Goodwin coming in. And just Winquist again, just can't control it there. Obviously put under pressure. Lovely pass by Booth, but David Goodwin did an excellent job.
Picking it to the point. Now D to D. Lee feeds that through. Oh, what a touch. On that occasion, now it's a turnover. Gay again, tipped in front. Oh, smart play by Nick Gay, and it's on the doorstep. The Giants are 2-0 up. Fantastic play. And it looks like Scott Conway has got his 5th goal in 2 games.
Oh, what a smart play by Nick Gay. Goes in unselfishly, looks at his options, sees again a really well positioned Scotty Conway just the left hand side of Shane Owen, and he just one-times that in. Giants 2 up, and again Gay, Mike Lee involved in the goals.
Scott Conway on the board as well, 14th goal of the season. Well read by Goodwin. David Goodwin again. Responsible play from the captain. Belfast get it out in the zone. Now Goodwin chases his own puck. Goodwin cuts to the front. David Goodwin quicks a shot. Rebound attempt. Ended up picking it up and round behind the net. Mike Lee cuts to the middle. Lee across for Pickemich. He's going to leave that for Conway. Conway with a shot. Lee picks it up. Backhand attempt and it's in! I'm not sure what it hit or who it hit, but the Giants are 3-0 on the board.
Mike Lee with his 3rd point of the game. First goal for him tonight. He actually, it's on his backhand. He blindsidedly just backhands it in, hoping to feed David Goodwin. David Goodwin doesn't touch it, fools everybody, and into the back of the net for the Giants' 3rd goal.
Yeah, Mike Lee. That's going to be from Conway and Pekinich. Giants with a 3-goal lead at 24-59. All stems from the pressure. It was good pressure from Belfast. Belfast trying to get hold of it here. Mike Lee could do with a little bit of glass there to clear his lines. Belfast need to get a change here, but Gabe Bast, a little bit of fortune going his way, keeps the puck in the zone. Kawaguchi taken to the wall. Smith to the blue line. Reed Irwin steps in, takes a shot, rebound, 4-0! Marcus Eriksson, my apologies, it's actually Jordan Kawaguchi. Is it Kawaguchi? It is. Oh, look at that lovely little touch from Jordan Kawaguchi from his skate to his stick. And it's 4-0.
This all happens from a real lazy play from Finoro. Finoro around the back of his net, backhands it up. Giants just intercept that puck straight away, keep the ozone pressure on, and the Giants more or less able to skate it in, and then the puck's played into Kawaguchi's feet. He's actually able to kick it out, has all the time in the world, backhands it in, and the Giants are now 4 up. Belfast Giants 4, Fife Flyers 0.
Gabe Bass games again. I've always enjoyed watching Gabe Bass, but he's now starting. I know he picked up that injury earlier in the season, and I'm sort of still feeling it for the last while, but he's starting to regain the Bass of old. There's Carter Hamill again, just battling in there. There's a little bit of altercation. And now a little bit of afters. Who is it on the downside?
Kieran Long.
Shade and
It's Kieran Long, but he's more or less got
Shade and Carter Hamill. Hamill wants it. Shade's played an absolute ton of minutes. Kid must be knackered. Flyers need something here in the next little short space of time. There's a big chance there. What a save from Jackson Whistle. Going post to post from Booth once again. David Booth has been good tonight.
a lovely pass from Deschamps.
Oh, there you go. Reid Irwin makes it 5 for the Belfast Giants. Jumped up into the play. Little give ahead there to Scott Conway in the backhand effort. 27 seconds in.
Great play
the
by
third
Reid
period.
Great play by Reid Irwin going up through the neutral zone. Gives it to Conway, but he actually realises that Conway's actually going to go through a bit of traffic. Goes in for support. Anticipates it so well that he gets the puck back to him with a poke check from the Flyers. Goes down, pulls a lovely backhand move on Shane Owen. As you say, Giants 5-0.
That's Reid Irwin's second goal of the season. And Belfast now extend their lead. It's 5-0. Deschamps going coast to coast. Goes through the middle. There's a one-time effort on. Shot wide of the target, back to the point. Scheid takes a shot. Booth looking to regain control. Smith for the Giants. Little dish inside for Reid Irwin. Here comes Reid Irwin again. He's feeling it tonight. Lovely pass across. Shot again. And that is in. And Carter Hamill gets his goal on his dad's birthday. It's 6-0.
Oh, what a play as well. Kieran Long unselfishly teeing up for a one-timer. Sees Carter Hamill coming across the top of the circles. Carter Hamill controls it. One-times it in. What a birthday present for his dad, Stevie. It's Belfast Giants 6, Fife Flyers 0.
Look at that. He's absolutely deserved that. Great play by Carter Hamill. Great pass across the seam from Kieran Long. And the Giants make it 6-0, and it's a local boy.
Oh, you love to see it. Look at the love for him as well. Everyone on the ice going straight over, applauding him. What a moment.
Back to the top. Lee thought about the outside for Kawaguchi and finds him. Kawaguchi to Lee. One-timer, save, rebound, and a save again. Taken away by the Flyers, and they clear the zone.
Great save by Owen, Shane Owen, but he couldn't contain that puck. Just kicks out the rebound. Defensive duties, though, from his D-man, just clearing that puck out. Again, Fife just sitting back deep on the PK. I thought just with the power forwards they had, they'd be a little more aggressive.
Oh, Eriksson, lovely. Oh, there you go! What a finish! Twerinski with his first goal as a Giant. What a pass inside by Eriksson. And the Giants make it 7.
Oh, what a move by Eriksson. Just dancing his way in. And Twerinski coming in. Lovely high slot area on his knee. One-time shot. Shelf on Shane Owen. And the Giants are 7 up. 12 minutes, 9 seconds left here in the third.
There are other drinks available. Kawaguchi round behind for Hansen. Hansen, little dish ahead. Big hit coming in there on Nick Gay. Sends that deep into the Flyers' end. Nice read by Hansen. Chance out front. A swing and a miss there by Twerinski.
It's just bobbling just before it reached him.
Hansen. Bo Hansen with a shot. Owen got a little bit of a glove on that and they went wide. Chance again, and it's in! Oh, it's 8-0. Card Boudria and the Giants. It's all right.
What a sauce pass from Kawaguchi, throwing it up. Actually, it's batted out of the air initially by Turinsky, and then Boudria just popping it in. Shane Owen again comes out, covers his angles, but nothing he can do about that. Just slow to react. Boudria putting it high again. Majority of the Giants' goals here going up high on Shane Owen.
Card Boudria's first goal since the 1st of February this year, and he makes it 8 for Belfast.
Fast under pressure, but gets it up to Pickenich. Nice play by Pickenich. That one's left for Goodwin. Goodwin walks it in, thinks about it, takes a shot in the back of the net. Captain David Goodwin makes it 9. This is just relentless from the Belfast Giants.
Yeah, bouncing puck all the way through into the Flyers' end. They back up, they just give them all the space in the world. And Shane Owen looks absolutely deflated out there. It's 9-0 for the Stenline Belfast Giants. David Goodwin gets his 11th goal of the season.
My goodness, if you had said this was going to be the score after the end of the first, I would have said, are you mad?
Yeah, I was not expecting this tonight for sure. Irwin. Lake takes a hack and a whack there, and the net's off. He's taken to the ground. The referee blows the whistle.
Yeah, Dupree actually wrestling him to the ground. Ben Lake just going to have a little chat with him.
Oh, a cross check in the face from Dupuis on Ben Lake. The gloves are dropped. A couple of rights coming in from Ben Lake, and he takes the big man down. Not sure what that started after. But I don't even think that'll be roughing or short penalties. It'll probably just be a couple of minutes roughing each. That certainly got everybody on their feet tonight.
Dupree wrestles him to the ground. Ben Lake just goes over, more or less says, "What's that all about?" Big man cheap shots him, and then Ben Lake fixes him.
What's the cross check here? Cross check in the neck. That's got to be looked at.
Yeah.
Has to be looked at by the league for sure. But then, there's one, there's two, and the back of the head there just goes down. And
yeah, just don't poke the bear, and that's what happens.
5:40 to go. Round behind for Nicholson now. Nicholson with the stretch pass. Nicely taken. There's a big chance in. For all. Oh, Jackson Whistle comes up big when he's needed. Fernola with a glorious opportunity to get the Flyers on the board. And the Giants netminder comes up with a massive glove save.
And the Flyers, a really good build-up play. D up to the winger. They bring it in. Another crucial pass in. Ferrara more or less thinking he's going to put this one home. And Jackson Whistle, the windmill save. Unbelievable hockey.
Kawaguchi. Smith. Lee. And across now again for Pickenich. Pickenich hits the post, bounce off his back, and comes through the blue paint and out the other side. McLean down into the corner, finds Booth. The man at the top, broken twig, and Belfast now have a chance to drive forward. Kieran Long, fakes that shot. Fans on that shot actually. Sends it deep into the zone for Carter Hamill. Back around again, across ice for Boudria looking for a tip in front. It bunches right out front. There's a chance for Hamill again, and he just scoots it past the net. Great opportunity there once again.
I think it hits Owen. I think it hits a knee pad Owen and just falls to the side. No one's in there to chip it in.
The seconds ticking away here at the SSE Arena. The Giants with a 9-0 victory over the Fife Flyers tonight. Their third shutout of the year in 4 games against the Fife outfit. And Adam Keefe will be very, very happy with that scoreline on Boxing Day. We've got to do it again in 2 days' time, back in Fife. And then Belfast are back at the SSE Arena for the last game of the annual year on Tuesday afternoon, I should say, 4 p.m. What a scoreline.
This coming Tuesday. Where can you find Canada's favorite chicken? Like the Big Mary, Canada's favorite chicken burger. What about our famous signature chicken and taters? Or our shareable, dippable tenders, locally sourced, handcrafted, and perfectly seasoned? Well, now you can find them all right here. MB Chicken is now open in Northern Ireland. Download the MB app to order ahead and collect rewards. MB Chicken, crave delicious.